Hello, you're watching Proactive. Here's a look at some of the stories in the resources sector we've been covering this past week. Rainbow Rare Earths says its Uberaba project in Brazil could mirror the success of Phalaborwa. The company plans to extract rare earths from fertiliser waste, cutting mining costs and targeting production by 2030.
Most rare earth projects that are being developed in the world today have already been around for 15 to 20 odd years, and most of them still haven't been built. We started with Mostaza on this project in 2023, and we're targeting 2030 for production, circa 7 years. This is extremely fast. And the reason why we can do this is because we're bringing all the IP that we've learnt at Phalaborwa to bear on the project in Brazil, and this makes for much shorter timelines, and it makes for a very low capital intensity project as well.
African Resources is buying Emmerson Resources to take full control of Tennant Creek in Australia. The deal adds exploration upside, including the White Devil deposit with more than 500,000 ounces of gold.
Well, I think it was very important for Emmerson shareholders in that they wanted to retain exposure to the bigger group with all of our very exciting prospects. So I think that's a great win for both parties.
Rome Resources is expanding into Canada with exploration licenses in New Brunswick. The ground sits near the historic Mount Pleasant deposit and hosts tin, tungsten and other critical minerals.
We've picked up an area just to the east of that, along with a big trend on the next granite, which has seen some pretty good tin and tungsten as well. So we think it's a play that has legs. Mount Pleasant is well known and it is important, but it's not going to be the only deposit in the play, that's for sure.
Great Southern Copper has reported copper grades of up to 6.55% at the Mostaza discovery in Chile. Drilling shows mineralisation extending about 400 metres along strike, supporting the company's geological model.
The main point is that we're seeing the same architecture, in the new holes 300 metres to the south of the Mostaza pit, but now that mineralisation is extended over 400 metres in strike length.
ACG Metals says development at its Gediktepe project in Turkey remains on track despite volatile markets. The sulphide expansion is on time and on budget, with copper production expected to start mid-year.
We have zero, effectively, impact from current geopolitics. For us, it's business as usual.
Follow us and subscribe on YouTube, our social channels, and on proactiveinvestors.co.uk.